If you, the player, are put into dying status, you can get 1 free pip of health on any difficulty if you do one of the following. Thankfully, I'll just be showing it in clips, so it'll speak for me. The B prompts. Alternatively, anytime a cutscene activates and you've gotten up from dying status, you're given a free pip. When it comes to dealing with the Rasklapanje, number one, you never want to run past it, because when you do, there's a chance it could grab you. But as you can see, it's weak to electricity from Sherry's stun rod, and I just don't recommend. I'm trying to get it to grab me if it'll cooperate, but it doesn't seem like it is cooperating. I'll try to run past it now. For some strange reason, it's not working. That grab it does right there is lethal, so don't fall for it. Getting grabbed by Rasklapanje does cost you health, so do be careful. Dealing with Bloodshot is not as difficult as people make it seem. 3 quick knives are enough to put this zombie on their knees. There is considerable cooldown on its uppercut, and it'll always uppercut you with its right hand. But as you can see, the uppercut does considerable amounts of damage. Thankfully, she managed to save me in the nick of time. Okay. Let's see if I can get rid of these zombies. Alright, never mind. But yeah, quick knifing it is very good when it's alone. Because 1, 2, 3. As you can see, you just need 3 knife hits. And then you can just stun lock it. And that's one of the ways you can defeat a Bloodshot. Knifing the red tinted zombies is a very effective way of stopping them from mutating, but apparently the AI just does not want that to happen. So alternatively, well, I can show it off. You can also counter their uppercut attack, and this will instantly make them kneel. So let me blow that up. Maybe I can still do it. Maybe I can still counter it. And I am playing on no hope. And yes, I am. And see, no skill sets can be equipped, so this is on no hope. Still not dead, eh? Yeah, the knife attack is super good against this creature. Remote bombs instantly make the Bloodshot kneel. Incendiary grenades are very effective against Bloodshots too. As you can see, yeah, combination of the remote bomb and an incendiary grenade is enough to kill one. Just by knifing the red tint zombie, you can prevent the mutation. Alternatively, you can wait for it to hop and then grab it with the right trigger. The Bloodshot anyway. This is a very effective strategy because, as you can see, it instantly kills. And this is on no hope. One of the most effective ways of dealing with Dravos with guns would be shooting them in the head. Shooting them in the head puts them in a very long animation of stun or daze that can easily be followed up with a melee context or a takedown. When dealing with Dravos with guns in groups, one of the best things you can do is wait for them to reload their guns. This gives you ample opportunities to stun them, as shown here. If you can, try to get behind the Dravo after shooting them in the head. This leaves them very vulnerable to your melee contexts and takedowns. Some Dravo like patrolling a certain area. When they turn their back, run up behind them to get a takedown on them. Although, since I'm playing on no hope difficulty, sometimes it might not kill. One of the most annoying things about the Dravo is random mutation upon being hurt. One should mutate here, maybe shortly. Maybe not. Well, there we go. This effectively means that there is really no safe way to shoot a... There really is no safe place to shoot a Dravo. Although, to be fair, sliding into them is relatively effective. Dravos are weak to explosives. But to be honest, using grenades on Dravos or pipe bomb arrows is kind of a waste in a sense. One of the reasons why Dravo are so weak to explosives is because you can kill them while they're mutating. It completely ignores their mutations and the stun immunity when they are mutating. Shooting Dravo in the arms or legs is also effective, but they stay stunned for a significantly less period of time when you shoot them on their arms or their legs. Shooting them in their head is highly recommended. Dravo with melee weapons are much more simple to deal with than Dravo with weapons. Although Dravo with melee weapons do not have to reload, they have to bring the fight to you. So this allows you to separate them, divide and conquer much easier than Dravo with guns. And shooting them in the head is still as effective as always. If Dravo with melee weapons are running up on you, while Dravo with guns are shooting you, it might be best to shoot them in the legs instead. Dravo with melee weapons have very predictable attack patterns as shown here. Their attacks also have startup and cooldown. Make sure you take advantage of it when they're in close quarters. Dravo with bodily mutations are more dangerous than Dravo without mutations. As shown here, one of the most dangerous mutations that exist would be the Berserker Head mutation. This mutation is incredibly dangerous because the Dravo will just wildly swing at you with whatever weapon it has, and if it's mutated and it's got its sickle arm, it becomes extremely dangerous. But thankfully, sometimes the AI will just go a little berserk and go in the wrong direction. But as shown here, they can be very dangerous. Thankfully though, pipe bomb arrows are one of the best things you can use against these creatures. Explosives are too, because explosives destroy the whole body. The Berserker Head mutation has 2 heads you need to destroy before the body dies. Don't be afraid of using the cover mechanic against Dravo with guns. They are very accurate, and the harder the difficulty goes, the more accurate they are. Sometimes shooting one in the head and causing them to mutate can cause them to drop their gun, or in the Berserker Head's case, cause the mutatee to the infectee to just go berserk. Ooh, close one. Thankfully though, the shotgun works wonders against this enemy, and Dravo can also have more than one mutation on the body, currently. Be very cautious with these Dravo. Oh my goodness, it's still not dead. Alright, let me stop it now. There are Dravo that are scripted to turn into chrysalises, or into a chrysalid, like this one here. This one mutates into a Strelax. And it always happens. Sometimes it's best to let Dravos with guns come to you. This enables them to be stunned much easier than normal. Knocking them down is also a very viable strategy. Running is not a shabby strategy either, especially when they're paired up with other types of Dwavo like melee Dwavos and chrysalids. Sometimes running is the best option.